What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Andy Lee. Of course, Andy Lee has been is known Tyson Fury for a long time. He participated in the camp and the preparation of Tyson Fury, and Andy Lee, of course, was once a pupil of Emmanuel Stewart back in the day, and he looked at him as like a second father. But this is what he had to say about the mind and the games and the strategy that Tyson Fury used to do. He used to set mole traps. Tyson Fury faked injuries to catch a mole in camp before Wilder win after training secrets were leaked. And Andy Lee said this today. He said, there was a couple of days where Tyson messed around just to see if leaks would happen. He faked an injury or pretended to limp a little bit after the sparring session just to see what happens. That's the type of level of consciousness you're dealing with him inside his own training camp, where he'll put on a show and play act to see if anyone talks outside the camp. Indeed, Fury was seen limping into the stage for his weigh-in ahead of the facing Braun Strowman in the WWE last year, a fight he won without any apparent injury. And Andy Lee himself confessed to having been worried by a potential issue that was simply the 31-year-old messing around. The trainer also noted that one day he pretended to have a bicep injury. He pretended to shake out his hand. He pretended to shake out his hand after training, and I was really concerned. He was like, "Did you see what I did there? I was just messing around." He says, "Everyone you have to take it with a pinch of salt, but Fury performed perfectly in training." I was like, "Oh, this is a joke." I was really concerned about his bicep, but it wasn't a problem. Lee, who himself won 35 of his 39 fights as a professional, paid tribute to Fury's attitude in his preparation for a world title rematch. So, these are the type of things that I was unaware of by Tyson Fury. And this answers a lot of questions. You remember when Tyson Fury showed up at that public event on Conor McGregor's fight when he fought Cowboy Cerrone, and he was limping. He was found limping. He was caught limping. And then I always answer, I said, that didn't even make any sense. You know, why would he be shown? Why would he publicly display that he was limping or he was hurt? You know what I mean? So, of course, you got to think out the box. Like, no, he wants people to see that. You know, you could look at it two different ways. One, he wants people to see that because he could give an edge to the rival team to see that he's hurt, and he could have an excuse for the next fight. Or he just wants you to think that just to see what you would think or disarm you. That was my counterpunch on that. But it comes to find out he purposely did it just so people that could spread or leak information will be found out about. You know, and then that's his clever plan. Hey, let me fake an injury to see if someone on the outside finds out about it, because it had to come from within. You know, so that was a very clever way of him doing or him working strategy to counterpunch certain situations. However, you look at it and it shows you also the mindset of Tyson Fury and the games that he would play. And this is just another game, people. This is the type of thing where Tyson Fury, people think that he's crazy and off the rocker, but a lot of people that, you know, are considered crazy are some of the smartest, most cleverest people that you would ever want to run into. You know, imagine that. Now, Andy Lee didn't even know that he was hurt. That had him worried because he didn't tell him beforehand. So he basically had everyone guessing that, man, maybe he is hurt. Maybe the ankle is sprained. And we seen the channels that did throw this out there. And, oh, remember before Tyson Fury won, it was his ankle. Remember that? Remember, his ankle was an issue. Oh man, he hurt his ankle. He's not going to be able to perform. It's an excuse. It's a smoke screen. You know, he wants people to know. He wants to give an excuse on this. That's why he's showing everybody beforehand. You know, a lot of these things came out, and then people ran with this idea and everything. To come to find out, it's all a hoax. He just wanted to see if there was a mole, a snitch, a rat in his corner. And it was a trip because it's very clever that Tyson Fury does this. So if this isn't evidence of Tyson Fury playing serious mind games, I don't know what is, people. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Andy Lee's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.